What's up, everybody? Hopefully you're having a great day. So what's it like to live in Gulf Breeze? In this video, we're going to talk about what it's like to live, go to school, hang out here in Gulf Breeze. I've been wanting to do this video for a little while, but with the bridge being out, it was just, so time consuming to get from my house or from the office over here to Gulf Breeze proper. The bridge is open, it's fully open, we're rocking and rolling. I'm actually standing outside of Interlight Surf Shop, right at the beginning or the end of the bridge, however you want to call it. For me, coming from Pensacola, it's at the end of the bridge. But if you're in Gulf Breeze, it is at the beginning of the bridge. From here, you take the 3-mile bridge over to Gulf Breeze, and then this is called Gulf Breeze proper. If you want to get to the beach, you will go over the beach bridge, the toll bridge, and then it'll put you to the beach. If you kept going down 98, you will head towards, they call it down the highway, so that puts you in the Gulf Breeze. If you live in Gulf Breeze proper, you say you live in proper. This is where Gulf Breeze High School and elementary school and things like that are. But if you kept going down 98, that's where you'll hit Navarre, Destin, Fort Walton Beach, and places like that. So first of all, it's great to actually be over here and actually be over here really quickly, because when the bridge went out, man, it was a pain in the butt to get over here. And I'll tell you, that's probably one of the biggest cons about living over here, is to get into Pensacola, where a lot of people either work, they go to school, things like that. You have to go over the bridge. So with that being down, or if like there's a bad accident or something like that, and it's, takes an hour to get over the bridge, it stinks, right? A lot of the different things we're going to talk about is just about Gulf Breeze proper, but Gulf Breeze is part of Santa Rosa County. So the population of Santa Rosa County is like 180,000. It goes pretty far east. The population of Gulf Breeze is very small. I think it's less than 10,000 people. Gulf Breeze is great. You have some of the best schools in the state, but it doesn't have a Target, Sam's Club, TJ Maxx, those things. So if you're like my wife and you venture out and you go to Target every day, it may be not the place for you. But if you don't mind going to Target or TJ Maxx a couple times a week and you drive over there, then it could be the place for you. One cool thing about living in Gulf Breeze is that you're closer to the beach. So from where I'm at, you're just a couple miles right to the beach. I think there's only maybe 2 stoplights really to the beach. So, but here you got quite a few restaurants, bars. You got Chick-fil-A, which is right here. You got, like I said, Interlight Surf Shop. A couple of the restaurants had actually closed down when the bridge got shut down, but you got a McDonald's right over here. There was a Taco Bell right over there. But you got Dunkin' Donuts. You have a Publix, which is going to be your main grocery store. And then you have a Walmart neighborhood center that's just right over here as well. You got some great little other restaurants. There's Santino's right here. You have Baskin Robbins. There's Mexican food joint down over by Publix, Starbucks, things like that. So you have a lot right here. Now, if you go down the highway, so what I mean by that is you have Gulf Breeze proper, and then you have the National Seashore, okay? Past the National Seashore, which I believe is 3 or 4 miles, then people say that's down the highway. But then that's where you're gonna get into your Gulf Breeze city, where there's a Lowe's, there's a Walmart, you got Hibbett Sports, you got some more restaurants, bars. That's where you're like Tiger Point, golf course is. And then if anybody knows, while the bridge was out, you actually had to go down to the Garcon Point Bridge, and that's where that's at. So I get a lot of people that ask me about schools, okay? And Escambia County doesn't have the best schools when it comes to ratings. Okay, they have a lot of great schools. Like, you know, you have to go and look. A lot of great schools, but Santa Rosa County has some of the best in the state. Gulf Breeze, which is right here, you have the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school that are all connected, which is really, really cool. Some of the real estate, this is probably some of the prime real estate in the area. Gulf Breeze proper, especially right on the water. Peaks Point, Deer Point, you know, some of these points that are just ridiculous. I mean, there's, you know, $3 to $10 million properties, you know, beautiful waterfront lots. But then you also have some that are inland, that are right over off Shoreline. Shoreline's got a really, really pretty accessible boat ramp and really cool little skate park, tennis courts, you know, baseball, all that kind of stuff, soccer. But right in there, you can find homes for, you know, 300-ish up to 500, 600,000, all the way up to, like I said, multi-million. Now, if you go down the highway and you go east on 98, you could get into some really pretty neighborhoods, Grand Point, Villa Venice, you know, things like that. Now, for as beautiful as this area is, you are more surrounded by water, okay? Probably a little bit more vulnerable for storms and weather and things like that. There's, I know, parts of Gulf Breeze proper that floods probably more than other areas, but I know they have been working on, you know, drainage system and things like that to help with that issue. So, but all in all, Gulf Breeze is a beautiful place. I love it here. If you're looking for some of the best schools, public schools, you know, this is where it's at. You know, I love living in Pensacola. My kid, well, Brody goes to a public school, but when you start looking at the middle schools, there's not as many that fit our bill for what we're wanting for education level. But here in Gulf Breeze, you have that. You don't have to worry about it. So it's one of those things. Do you pay more for your real estate to get better public school? Or do you live in an area that you might be able to get less expensive real estate and pay for, you know, private school, if that's something that you would like to do? Well, hey, hopefully this helped answer some questions about what it's like to live, eat, sleep here in Gulf Breeze, which is just 3 miles away over the 3 Mile Bridge from Pensacola. And I know sometimes I try to explain to people where things are at, because not that many areas do you have counties and cities and things like that that are so close. But literally Pensacola to Gulf Breeze, and then what's really crazy is if you get to the beach, it's actually managed, but it's actually Escambia County. So you go from Escambia County to go to Santa Rosa County and then back over to Escambia County. But I believe it's still managed by Santa Rosa Island Authority. So, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if you need anything, my name's Tim Ekelund, local real estate broker, First Class Real Estate, Gulf Coast. We are here to help you answer any questions you have about living, sleeping, eating, partying, living life, vacationing here along the Panhandle. So if you need anything, touch base with us, send us a pigeon carrier, an email, DM, whatever it is. And hey, y'all have a good one. Later.